Hey everyone, it's a beautiful Saturday and J&M Explorations, Jennifer and myself, Marcel, we are out exploring in the Berkshires today. We are at the Hoosac Tunnel and right now we are at the east portal and we're just going to walk around and show you guys what we're looking at.
This is one of our favorite places to come, so we thought we'd come here today, show it to you guys.
So I guess this tunnel was started building it around 1851, and I'm gonna walk by this puddle so I don't walk in it, so she won't laugh at me. And it took 20 whatever something years to build. I don't know the exact date, but so you can see we're crossing the road here. Gonna get right on the tracks. Hopefully we won't be killed. So this is a beautiful area up here, and for those of you who have never been here before, you need to come up here. There's a lot more than this tunnel to see, but right now we only care about the tunnel.
Of course, we're walking away from it at the moment.
Yeah, but we're going to show you this first. This is the trestle bridge that goes over the water, and I'm going to turn this around so you can see it. So here we go. We're going to walk out onto the trestle.
Oh,
and yeah,
how far are we going to go?
I'm scared shit, I can tell you right now, so pardon my French.
And we're making it farther than we made last time. It's a really pretty view from up here, though.
You can see down.
Look at this one. Nice little hole if you're not paying attention. Didn't we just see somebody with a 3-year-old up here?
You can see the down there. Somebody down there. Go across here. And I'm glad I brought toilet paper because I'm just about to shit my pants. It is this side. I'm not walking over there. See the mountains. Beautiful.
In the summertime, it's a good place where kayakers come and river rafting. It's a really beautiful place.
Alright, I've seen enough of this.
Yeah.
Because that's just, I mean, here. I don't know if you can get a perspective, but that is a long ass way down. Alright. So we're going to walk towards the tunnel.
Oh my god, that one's loose.
I'm going to walk on the tracks here.
Oh, there goes some rafts as we speak.
Yep. I mean, if you come up here,
Sorry.
you can, so you're going to see those all day long. Buses and buses of those kayakers and
River raft.
rafting adventures, and no thank you.
I'd do it.
Yeah. Well, that makes one of us.
So you start to see a little view of the waterfall that's to the right of the tunnel from here.
Just area is just beautiful.
Maybe we'll get lucky and a train will come.
Well, every time, just about every time we've been here, a train has come, so we can only hope. We have our little coins ready to put on the track. Yeah, we're about 10 years old, sure. So, just recently they put some kind of memorial up here, which I'm going to show you in a second. We're almost there. And God, the past 6 months or so they've been working on these tracks, and they've actually replaced a bunch of section of tracks. So there you go. Dedicated to the men who built the Hoosac Tunnel, 1851 to 1875. So there you go. There's the tunnel. Like I said, this is the east portal. But when they first started building this, hold on, I'm going to turn this around again. When they first started building this, they actually didn't start right where the hole is right there for the tunnel. They actually started over on the side over here, which I'm going to show you when we get to it. But maybe you can explain what happened with the drill.
Yeah, they had a boring drill that the idea of it was to actually get the tunnel built within 2 years. It was supposed to be a speedier way to bore through the mountainside. Well, they started production of this tunnel over here, and they only made it about 10 to 12 feet before the boring machine that they were working on broke down. So what you're going to see is what they had intended to originally be the tunnel, but it was a no-go. So instead, they moved over to the right of this area and started drilling with two-man drill operations. Kind of, there we go.
So you can see that's kind of, I'm going to stick this in there. I'm not going in there today because look, you can still see there's some snow. So we are not going in there. But I can give you some kind of perspective of where they actually started to drill.
It's really cool because you can see the brickwork, and just imagine the hands that were, you know, in here working, trying to get this tunnel built.
You can see the supports up in the rocks here. More up here.
You can actually see down, I believe, little ways.
It goes down a little ways in there.
Yep.
All right, let's go. We'll go back and show you where they actually did bore the tunnel.
This is, I believe, the bigger part of the tunnel is where they started the black powder, planting black powder to cause explosions. This was before nitroglycerin was invented. So it was still kind of a slow process as opposed to the boring machine that they thought would be much quicker.
So you see the tunnel right there.
It.
You can see this nice waterfall waterway here that runs down. It actually goes in that tunnel, and it runs, God, a good 300 feet under the road and comes out at the other side.
We've actually been in that tunnel on the other side. Come down?
All right.
Woohoo! You can feel the breeze, you can smell the...
You can smell the smoke. I'm not even
smoke.
sure you can see it, but...
You might be able to see it. It's coming out pretty decent. Oh my God. Oh, it's cold right here, huh? So the tunnel itself was actually finished before this facade was put up. That's why you see the numbered 1877. What a mess.
Yeah, it's pretty messy. And yeah, it's got to be 25 degrees colder just coming near the tunnel.
You can see your breath.
See, it says 1877 when they built this facade here. but you can also see a little messy because they are doing work, so it's pretty messy. And so hey, let's go in.
I believe I should have brought a jacket.
Well, I'm not going to say anything, but she does have one in the car. Just saying.
Just saying.
So here you go. Look at you've actually been in the Hoosac tunnel now, and it's raining on us. God. Okay. We're walking a little ways. You can kind of see some of the construction. A lot of the graffiti. Oh, apparently Jane's been here.
Jane's been here.
And she was nude.
Oh, with a tiger.
Yeah. Jane. See? Another Jane, or the same Jane.
Oh my God.
Wow, it looks messy in here from the last time we've been here. I'm going to turn this around. You can get a perspective of what's behind us. You see the opening? And we're going to keep walking, or I'm going to keep walking.
Generally, when there's a train coming from the west side, there's a light. You know, we've seen a light on down there. But one could come from that direction. You wouldn't really see it coming. Might hear it though.
I'm going to turn this around for a minute so you can kind of see, hopefully you can see, that it's just very messy in here.
And wet.
And no, we're not going to walk all the way through because it is basically 4.75 miles to the other end. So, no, we are not doing that.
Not today. There are people that have gone through the whole thing though.
Yep, I would love to. So about halfway through, there is actually a building. It's called the Central Shaft. That's actually where they used to lower the workers down back in the day when they were building this. They would lower them down there to actually work on the tunnel. So back in, what year was it?
1867.
1867, they were lowering some people down, and I guess there was some kind of explosion, is that right?
Yeah, a fire. There was a fire.
So there was a fire, ended up killing 13 workers.
Yeah.
So now there's a memorial over there at the Central Shaft, which we're going to show you in a little bit.
Head on over there.
So you can see we're kind of heading out since it's light now. So yeah, we'll catch you in a few minutes.